So here we have the Ford Grand Tourneo custom van, 2-litre TDCI on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of it, and then I'll jump in and run through some controls. From the outside though, you can see that it's got alloy wheels, those side steps as access to the sliding doors, and tinted windows. Let me start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we can work our way around the rest of the car from there. You can see that we have reversing sensors at the rear of the van. We also have a reversing camera, which I'll show you when we're inside. Loads of boot space, considering particularly that all 9 seats are currently in position. Okay, so we're just going to make our way back round to the front of the van, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. These seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials on the car. We have the rev counter on the left and speedometer on the right, but I just wanted to focus on the van's mileage, which you can see in the middle there. So it's done 15,541 miles. The information that's displayed above that, which is the trip computer information, can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel for various different pieces of fuel economy information. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using a moment ago are these ones on the left-hand side just here. Beneath that we have cruise control and speed limiter, and then over on the right hand side we have stereo controls. The button in the middle is the voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and you can do that without taking your phone from your bag or pocket. That is of course once you paired up your phone, and that is done on the screen over in the centre and the main stereo unit here. So before we come back to that, you can see that we've got FM radio. Every push of the radio button will give us a different frequency. So we've got 2 FM, 2 DAB frequencies, and 2 AM as well, and then all the way back round to the beginning again. But if you fancy listening to your own music, we have a CD player. We also have the ability to plug in a USB device, and once you paired your phone, you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, as well as obviously being able to make and receive phone calls. Let's say all of that is done on the buttons on the main stereo here. You've got your CD player at the top, as you can see, and then the main volume for the stereo is right there. If we move over to the left and down slightly, we've got the air conditioning. So you can adjust the fan speed, temperature, direction of the air. That button will turn the air conditioning on or off, and this button recirculates the air that's in the vehicle. So that's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, obviously depending on the temperature that you've set. We then have a 12-volt charging socket underneath there, and a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the van in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.